Hey now, I'm just getting the fire started. Going to cook me some eggs that I just got out of my chicken house and see if I can keep this thing going, because we've had some really good rains here lately. And this straw that I got here around the corner, it's okay dry. It was underneath a tree, kind of all bunched up from where I've been mowing. But this wood here, it's wet. So I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get it going. But if I can, I'm going to cook me some eggs, just to more or less stay in practice. Plus this smoke's good. Keeps these mosquitoes away. They are rough. Take me a little smoke bath. But staying in practice, that's the main thing. Getting outside, getting off that computer. That's good. Like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Let that more or less, that smoke's gonna dry that wood out. What I've got here is my little got this little GI. Got this at the Army Surplus store. I've got a video of it. Got my salt, my pepper, iodine tablets, fork, things in here to make your water taste better. That's how I was gonna boil the egg in. Like I said, this wood's real wet. It's actually kind of scaring me right now. Wondering if we should need to go get more straw. Let that thing build up a little bit more. There we go. Now we're cooking with heat. Well, them July flies this time of year. If you ain't got any of them, you're lucky. Millions of years of evolution would have thought to make them things fly a little better. Them things are just about run clean into you like they can't even see. I had one of them hit me just the other day. I was just walking along, minding my own business, and felt like a 2-pound bug ran straight into me. But I like this little pan. I cleaned it out. You use an SOS pan, or if you got sand, that works really well. That's how you keep it from looking so black. Now I've got another one that I got at Walmart. They work well too. A lot of people don't like them. I think for the money, what those things cost, they work well. Well, that's little GI knife. I think it was like $9. Nice little knife. Right there really gets you some practice in when you're worried about that water and all that moisture we've had. This ground is soaked. You can get a fire started like this, just about like getting one started in the rain. Get you to second guessing if you should have made it, this video, with it being so wet. But if you're in a bad situation, you're not going to be able to have that option. So You know, it's practice. I still see a flame in there. See if we can get this thing going. I hate for you to wait, but that bed of straw is just about gone. It's getting the air. I'm about to lose mine. See if I can keep this going. We're gonna get a fire? My dog's in here with me. Come here. Why don't you blow on it for me? Get off me. Maybe this is it. Just like the last time. Now this is what it's about. Piece of off camera. Oh, there we go. See the stick lighting up. But I don't know if it's gonna get it. Right there, looks like the rest of the straw burning. I got a little bit of straw I'm trying to drop on top of it. Well, looks like I'm getting a stick on fire in there. Right when I thought it was over, I'm seeing a little bit of hope. Maybe we got it now. Like I said, I like to get these eggs cooking. This wood is very, very wet. Let me show you if I can see that. I don't know, it looks like the stick's lighting up. If you can see this, let me look on the back. Let's see. Wow, it's getting dark. Right when I'm getting something started. I'm gonna fast forward. There you go. Get you on up here a little bit closer. Look at that, finally. All right. Oh, maybe we got it now. Put a little bit more wet straw on it. Say, you can fast forward if you want. Hopefully it ain't turned off by now. But this is what it takes. Get a little bit of practice in. Go ahead and put these other wet sticks on here. They're, like I said, these are a little bit larger. You want to start out with them smaller sticks. I'm getting these larger ones on here. Make that fire last a little bit longer because they're going to take a little bit longer to dry out. I can hear them sizzling. That took long enough. We got it. Now without fire, I mean, like I said, when you're out in the wilderness with water, let's say you can go, 3 days depending on the heat. Some people say you can go 8 without water. But in the wrong conditions, without a fire, and your body core drops down, you're in a mess. You won't last 3 hours. So water is important, sure. Shelter. But without this, fire, you are not going to make it very long. So practice, just like this, is important. I'm going to take my shining eggs over here. If you see them in the light. Hopefully that camera films well. We'll go ahead and crack them, put them in here and get them ready. Feeling like scrambled eggs today. Like I said, my chicken coop, if you've been following my videos, I got 4 chickens, and they're sometimes I say my average is about 2 eggs a day. Don't know why. Some people say they need a little bit more sunlight, this and that, but 2 eggs I guess is better than nothing, especially if they're free. I get my forks here, they're all stuck together with some tape. Oh, the mosquitoes are gone now. Scramble these up. All I need now is some bacon. Oh, that fire feels good. Nice and warm. That wood is sizzling now. Getting that moisture out. Well, let's start to cook it. I could probably rig up some logs, larger logs on each side of this and make a table out of it. I'm going to see how hot this handle gets. See if you can just do it like this. Got my nose running all that smoke. Ooh, it's working. Oh yeah, they're cooking good. How y'all like y'all's eggs? I gotta move for some scrambled eggs. But the conditions could have been worse. If I was real cold and just say you fell in some water or something like that, I don't know if I'd have got this fire lit. Especially as wet as it was. My hands would have been cold and shaking. It'd been hard to do that. I'd say the temperature right now outside is about 70 degrees. But even with 70 degrees, a couple of days sitting out there, moist mornings, all that moisture in the air, you wouldn't be feeling right after a couple of days, especially if you couldn't get a fire started at all. I just about gave up on this one. I think you saw that. Well, the handle's not getting hot yet. I got some gloves I could use, but they're just about done. Hey, you don't watch it, they'll get overdone. That didn't take long. They smell good. Last little warm up. And there you go. You can see that. Put me a little pepper on it. Where's my pepper? Got this little salt shaker / pepper. Kind of got one on both sides. Take this tape off of it. Oh man, those eggs smell delicious. You ever notice when you're cooking outside how much better things smell and taste? Little pepper. I think I may even put a little bit of salt on it. That always makes it better. And there you go. Let's see if you, I'm gonna get this on film. Let you see how it turned out. And you can see my knees, how wet they are. That ground's wet. And there you go. Scrambled eggs. Let's see what they taste like. That's good. Well, there you go. Keeping you in practice and getting you something to eat. So you can see diesel. No, look at that. It doesn't turn dark on me. Street lights on. Thanks for watching.